stateroom, everything's fine. You go ahead and get into the salon, there's some drinks up there for you. You go listen to the music, everything's fine. Let me tell you something. Each and every one of us are here because we're wide awake. Each and every one of us are a passenger on this ship, and it's our damn ship! We're passengers on this ship. And all those people can stay in the salon. They can stay in their staterooms. But we've been standing out on the deck saying, wow, the water is coming up. I think this ship is sinking. We're in trouble. So I'm here to ask you. I'm going to outline a plan. It is time for us to build the lifeboats.
Don't have any stabilizer in this one.
But here's the important part. The White Star Line doesn't matter. The ship itself doesn't matter. The passengers and the ideas of the Constitution and freedom, that's what matters. Get into the lifeboat! We can rebuild the ship. We can rebuild another ship. America has never, ever had a problem conquering any problem. It doesn't matter. Oh, this is the biggest financial problem the world has ever seen. We're Americans. I have to tell you, first of all, are there any 912ers here?
I think so. Let me read my hat. Yeah.
Oh, you angry people. I started the 912 group because a guy called and he said exactly what I felt, and I think what everybody else here felt 6-8 months ago. Holy cow, is it just me? And I said, don't you give up. Don't you give up, don't you unplug. You're not alone. And so I asked you to reach out to your neighbors and connect. Make sure that people know there's no way. Well, the New York Times will say there are about 40 people here. There's no way that you leave here thinking I'm alone. It's just me. You know. So the first step, as we stood there on the deck of that ship, was to gather all the passengers that knew there was a problem, bring them all together and say, okay, all right, we're here. Well, now we've been abolishing the IRS, and on Thursday, I'm bringing all of our troops home from around the world, and honestly, it can't be done. It has been done for 100 years, 100 years of laying this foundation. Some of the stupid stuff we can do on Tuesday afternoon. Hey, let's skip the parade this year. I'm cleaning up some of the stupid stuff. But the rest of it might take 2 years, 4 years, 10 years, 50 years. We need to start thinking like the Chinese. I'm developing a 100-year plan for America. A 100-year plan. We will plant this idea and it will sprout roots. This isn't for us. This is for our children and our grandchildren. Ronald Reagan said, if I may paraphrase him, most people spend their whole lives wondering if they made a difference in the world. I promise you, if you choose to do the hard things this year, this time next year, you will have the answer to that question. You will change the course of history. So here's what we're doing. This is the beginning. Next year, I've divided the country up into 7 separate regions. And I'm having conventions around the country. They're education conventions. You're going to get up early on a Saturday morning and you're going to go to bed late. And you're going to learn about history. You're going to learn about finance. You're going to learn about community organizing. You're going to learn everything we need to know. If you want to be a politician, we're going to teach you how to be a politician. We're going to teach you the fundamentals of why values and virtues and ethics are important. We're going to mass together in our little community organizing group, the beginnings of the 912 group, and we are going to go out and register people to vote. But we're going to register people to vote without taking a dime from the federal government and without smuggling any underage hookers across the border. Because I say again, two can play at this game. I'm here to announce the first convention site is Orlando, Florida. It will be on March 27th at UCF Arena. Get a nap in before you come. The other regions, is anybody from outside of Florida here? God bless you. The other regions, up at glenbeck.com today, we have partnered with a company called Eventful, and you can actually go and vote for what city you want it to be in, because quite honestly, I don't think I need to spend much time in Manhattan. So you'll be able to vote for your region so we can come to yours, because we're going to do 7 of these is the initial thought. And then, come August 28th, I would like you to make your plans now to join me at the feet of Abraham Lincoln in Washington, D.C. Now, I will tell you, a lot of people in the last couple of days have asked me again, this is how desperate America is, are you running for anything? And I have to tell you this, I did think about running, but I don't even think those phantom people with those phantom created jobs in those phantom districts would actually vote for me. So the answer is no. We are standing shoulder to shoulder together. We together will lead. We're going to Washington together, where I will outline the steps that we need to take. You will have your community organizing group together. We will all be together. I will give you then, this is the first thing we demand come 2010. In 2010, you remember, wait a minute, October is here. October, November. It's almost like when we meet in August, we have a plan on, you demand this. And when they see the tens of thousands, as it will be reported on the mall, they will know this group has teeth to them. And they will either come to us or we will blow by them and put our own people in. Have said to me, I have read it over and over and over again. There's a third party. If Glenn keeps speaking out and says bad things about the Republicans, if he says bad things about the two-party system, why, well, that just might destroy the Republicans or the Democrats or the two-party system. Well, let me tell you something.